Let's see. Don't freak out. Yeah, we're live. It's live. Come here. She's down there. What are you doing down there? What are you doing, Emmy? Come here. Come here. Come on now. Got her. Okay, so let's see if anybody joins. I'm gonna tweet the link out. Right, Emmy? So I'm live on YouTube, Mom and Dad. Aren't you so proud? Yeah, I'm going live on YouTube. Emmy's with me. I've been drawing a lot today. It's really, really crappy out in Chicago. And it's just like slushy. I just shoveled outside. It's very slushy. Hold on. Are you gonna stay in or you're gonna go? Okay, you're gonna have to stand then. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay on here for I don't know how long. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up. I don't know what this is about, but I don't have a job right now. I'm looking for a job. I don't drive anymore. I can't drive. I always have car accidents. I totaled my last 3 cars, and occasionally, once in a while, it hasn't happened for a while, but when it does, it's like if I drink, it's not a good situation. So I don't drink. I don't drive. It's a good combination of things not to do. But not driving, I made the decision not to drive after my last car accident. I was already paying so much for my car insurance, even just getting like basic coverage. The only good thing about my last car accident is that it covered the other car, which was barely damaged at all, but it would have cost a lot, I'm sure, right, Emmy? But my car was just scrapped, and then I had to pay for the tow and pay for them to throw it away because it was so smashed up. If you go to my Bandcamp, you can actually see my car. It's exzisd.bandcamp.com. If you watch the live chat replay, it'll be in there. I'm going to share this to Twitter, like I said. But the photo on the cover of the Time song, which you can buy now, is on Bandcamp there. And that's the last car I had. I fixed that car twice and totaled it twice. And I'm just not good with driving. So making the decision not to drive, I really took it for granted before, and then I made a decision like I can't drive, like I might kill someone. I'm just a terrible driver. I'm so distracted, ADD, high risk, and it's expensive. So making that decision not to drive, yeah, it's a big deal. And I really, I use Uber and stuff. It's very expensive, but I wish I could drive. But I'm not going to. Still tweeting a link out. What should I put? Hashtags live stream. Let's put Bitcoin in there just to see what happens. Dogecoin. If you want to follow me, that doesn't work. Okay. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @exzisd, EXZISD. Everywhere online, same thing as the Bandcamp. I am taking your questions. I'm taking your requests. If you want me to draw a picture, if you want me to sing a song, if you want me to freestyle, I will do something because it's better than doing nothing. And it sucks outside, so I've been drawing pictures today. I drew a sketch of Creed Bratton from The Office. I didn't look at a photo, and I'm not a talented artist, and the pen was running out of ink, and I just I wanted to create something, so I just have been doodling today to pass the time. I was trying to think of what a penguin looks like and draw that from my head, from memory. It was a lot easier to draw a dog, which turned out to be Emmy over here. And this is Strange Hair Boy, and that was supposed to be like my messed up hair. But it ended up looking kind of like anime and cool in a sense. And I drew the sun because I was thinking about the sun. It's a sunshiny day. It's snowing in Chicago. But yeah, this is, I don't know. I don't think this is great art or anything, but I like I'll make notes and little lists. This is my scratch junk art book. I have a couple more art books where I put a lot of time into stuff, but I just scratch down goals on here, or phone numbers, or do math, or create logos and stuff like that. There's some different concepts I've messed around with for the 11 logo, which I still want to put on a t-shirt. Here's something I wrote a while ago. I love life, I'm happy to be alive, but depressed mentally, spiritually, and physically. The fallout of COVID-19 has exacerbated my anxiety disorder and made me more stressed out than I ever remember being in my life. The news in the world is dizzyingly sickening. Something about distrust in government news. I want the world to get better, and I want to get better too. I just want to get better. It's been like a year now. Like a year. And man, things have changed. Not good. This is probably some sort of emotional conflict I drew. Like that world at the bottom, that world is where am I going? It's a globe with exclamation points and question marks and arrows and it's money and different thoughts, and it's am I gonna die? Am I gonna go to heaven? Do I go to hell? And you can go anywhere in the world. I kind of like just that little portion of it, just the idea of this planet with any direction you could go. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just fun to draw your signatures on stuff. Try to make a cool signature. I used to do that a lot as a kid. Try to make a interesting signature. But yes, this is mostly a to-do list and really rough sketch pad. I always have a reminder to smile. It's a recurring theme. One thing I like about masks is a lot easier to smile for someone who isn't comfortable smiling, because it's weird. If you don't smile a lot, if you're not used to smiling in public, or you kind of keep a resting face, you just are not very expressive, trying to smile feels weird. And when you have depression and you smile, it wrinkles my face in a weird way. I don't know how to smile right unless it's genuine. So with a mask, I feel it's easier to smile and not worry about how my teeth look or what people are thinking about me, and I can practice smiling. So masks keep my face warm in this tundra, this icy tundra, and also help me practice smiling, which on one of my previous streams I set up a reminder on my watch for, and I've been smiling every day at 11:30 a.m. For no reason than to practice smiling. I think I'm going to practice smiling right now. And the thing is, when I smile, I look at myself, I'm like, who is this psycho smiling? Because sometimes you have no reason to smile, but you should smile because smiling's like, it feels good. If you, even if you're faking it, like acting, it feels good to smile. We need more smiles. Sometimes people smile so good that you see them smile and it actually makes you smile, or it makes you happy at least. It makes you feel like, man, that smile looks good. Where did they get that from? I want to smile like that. I want that kind of like smile that makes you think, what's this guy got going on? What's he so happy about? I want that kind of smile. So you got to practice, you know. It's like a smile exercise. We need smile exercises. Too many people are depressed, and we could blame Billie Eilish, or we could just enjoy Billie Eilish and just smile through it, that is kind of psychotic, considering her songs are so depressing. But Billie Eilish, Billie, she's very interesting. I thought she was like 20 something. She's like 10 years old. I don't know how old she is, but I think her music's okay. Billie Eilish, Billie Eyelash. I've also been playing this new Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game for the Switch. I got a gift card, an Amazon gift card for my birthday, which was, man, the 16th of February. I became an even older man, but I used that gift card. I got 2 gift cards. They're like $25. And then I got this. I've been playing it, and it's like comfort food in video games because I already beat this game on the Wii U back in the day. This one's all new, and I haven't even started it yet. But playing Mario games, it's just so simple. There's no story. Princess Peach gets taken away by Bowser, and the Toads go, ah! And then Mario's like, let's go. And you jump around, you grab coins, you get 1-ups. And then, what's up, Trey Cooler's been playing that with my girls. Good times. You've been playing Super Mario 3D World? That's what's up, man. Flipping the knife out for that. Oh, it's a good game. And then the soundtrack on this, I think I might just turn it on in the background. It's so good. I just beat Double Cherry Pass. It's the level where you're Mario and you grab all the cherries. I think I got to the end with 4 this last time because you need 4 to get all the green stars. Yeah, I almost stabbed myself. I was like, Mario! But it's just such a happy game, and I think we need more happy games in times like this. It's still going on. It's still going on a year later. What? I don't know the context of that. My brother just texted me. He says, I'm all right. Oh, it says Cole here too, like Cole. But I think he meant to say cold here too. So it's cold in Colorado and it's cold in Chicago. But man, I feel this strange sense of like I've been isolated since March 20th. And it's just like kind of caught up with me today, like it's been depressing, don't get me wrong, for like the whole last year. It's been really hard. But today I just feel a certain heaviness about it. And, I lost interest in playing video games after Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I played so much of that, like at first when the pandemic was like, haha, we're going to be at home for 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 masks or 1 year. It was fun, and then I just kind of like lost interest in everything. And right now I'm like at this point where I have to like force myself to be interested and create things, even if it sucks. So like this live stream right now, even if I suck at streaming, I'm forcing myself to do it as a practice to create something, to make something, because I feel better when I make something rather than when I sit and just dream about all the things I could be doing or the places I could be. And, I wish I was with my friends still, and I wish I still had my job. but I don't. So I'm here, and I've been like playing my guitar, recording music, drawing these pictures I went through. I just love Creed from The Office. He's such a weird character. I love he just pops up at the most random times, and it's a Creed sort of day. And I just signed up for the free trial of NBC Peacock, and they have The Office seasons 1 and 2 on there, streaming for free. So I'm gonna rewatch those because that's some comfort food too. But I was watching a bunch of YouTube clips about The Office. Last night I watched, what was it called? Threat Level Midnight. It was a mock movie they made in The Office. Very funny film. It was like an episode they made. Got a hair in my mouth. And I was watching all these old clips of The Office and just remembering all the episodes and characters, and it just made me sad thinking it's been 15 years since The Office came out. It's been over 15 years since The Office started. I think it was 2003 or something. And I feel so old. And I remember at the end of The Office, like the last episode, I watched it a little bit later than when the show actually ended. But when I personally finished watching it, it was like I felt emotional about it because I grew with those characters over the 9 years or whatever it ran for. Like I felt so connected to that show and just expected it. You know, when you're watching it, you're not. Most people aren't thinking how many seasons is it going to be. You know, I was just watching it and enjoying it, and like had a crush on Pam and wished I was Jim, and I just thought Dwight was so funny. And now that show's over and it's like 15 years past, I was watching Rainn Wilson, who played Dwight Schrute, on his channel, which is called Soul Pancake. And he was doing these videos towards the beginning of the lockdowns, like back in March and April. And that's like when everybody was talking about we're in this together, and what are you doing to stay well, and like how are you trying to stay, you know, above the water or whatever. And it just made me sad because I feel like we lost that sense of we're in this together, and now it's just like everybody doesn't know what's going on. But I'm here to say we're still in this together, and it still sucks. It still sucks really bad. But it doesn't have to suck. I mean, it takes a little work for it to not suck. A lot more work than normal. Still waiting on that stimulus check. I could use that right about now. I got $20,000, over $20,000 in hospital bills. I have medical bills I can't pay. And honestly, I'm pretty scared. And that's, I think, why I'm drawing and streaming and making music and doing all these things right now, trying to think of what I can do at home for a creative outlet to express myself and like help myself with those emotions, but also to like refine my craft and try to like make a few bucks or whatever. Yeah, we have to be intentional against fighting the isolation. And the thing was, before all this, I was just a person like I'm very introverted. Well, it's not totally true, but I tend to isolate a lot normally and play video games. And that was my coping mechanism to start with. And it still sort of is now, but it's not enough anymore. Before the lockdowns, I was going out and seeing people on a regular basis, saw hundreds of people a day at my job, and I was partying all the time, too much partying, too much working, and then it all stopped. And I feel like I've been in Groundhog's Day ever since. And I just feel sad today, man. I feel sad and it sucks. But at least I feel something. It's cheesy, but I feel something, and I'm talking. It's better to sometimes just talk out loud, even if like I go live on different platforms like Instagram and Twitter, and a lot of times nobody will watch it, but I'll go live and it's a lot like journaling, like I'll write stuff down and sometimes I'll read it back. Sometimes I'll rip it up and throw it in the garbage. Sometimes nobody reads it, but just me getting it out is like a purge and then helps me like gain some perspective, like, or maybe in some cases I'll go back to this thing I drew a few months back and be like, that's an interesting place I was in, an interesting mind state. What was I thinking at that time? And I don't think you have to be super talented to journal. I think everybody should journal and keep things to themselves in a time when there's so much sharing. But ironically, on another note, thanks for listening, Trey. I appreciate that. Flipping the knife that's my thumbs up knife for appreciation. My brother bought that for my birthday a couple days ago. Smith & Wesson. But yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be the new podcast. I want to do it on this camera because it's a lot better picture quality, and I feel more confident on there. The picture's a lot better and sounds better. This is an old computer, but it still works. This works for going live, and I'm doing the live for the super chats. But yeah, start journaling. Start journaling. Do it. All you need, you can do it on your phone. I have a journal on my phone. I have a journal on this phone. I have this journal. I have a couple of journals in the drawer over there. And then I have this journal from, it's like a book. It's the last thing I drew in there was like a Gorillaz design that I saw. Because I've been listening to the Gorillaz lately. But this one's a little bit, like I put a little more effort into these sketches. That's J.P. Sears. That was like a really rough sketch of J.P. Sears. He did a TED Talk called Embracing Your Weirdness. He did it a few years ago. J.P. Sears did this TED Talk, Embracing Your Weirdness. I highly recommend it. It's really good for like, I think everybody knows everybody's weird, but people just play their role of what they think people think they should be and what's socially acceptable, and that's okay. But he talks about like embracing your weirdness, and what it's called say yes to your weirdness, or saying yes. Demon Days is possibly the best Gorillaz album. I love that album. But yeah, this is just full of journals, and I actually on my phone I have a separate thing called a micro journal. So what I do is I'll just keep like little tabs on what I did. So today, February 21st, this morning, I went to church with my parents. I don't remember what the pastor said, but I'd say, hey, I went to church. After church, we got donuts, and I had a coffee, which later I drew into a water cup, and I X'd out water and put XXX with a smiley face just as a meme. It's actually just water. I thought it'd be kind of interesting for the stream I did earlier to have it like this. Like, I don't know. I'm probably going to water my cactuses back there with it later. They're always by the window. And yeah, so I just keep little like notes on my phone. Like, it helps me contextualize things in a time when time seems, yeah, I've been weird my whole life too, man. It could be poison. That's just water that's actually from my bathroom sink back there. So it's probably got, what do they call it? Chloride. My pineal gland, it's all calcified. Quick, Joe Rogan, I need some DMT. Oh, I'm all better now. I gotta let the dog out for a second. Go ahead. See you later. 1 minute. Okay. I think I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, it could be poison. It was just from the sink. This is from IKEA. I went to IKEA a while ago. Oh, good night, Trey. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Keep being weird. I appreciate all the people that are weird. This was, it's called, I guess it's 25 hours. I've not been counting, but I've used it several times. I think it's like a vanilla smell. But IKEA is a cool place to go. Hang in there. You too. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody who comes and comments, like, I appreciate it. Even if people like say mean stuff, I appreciate it. So cheers to you, Trey. Cheers to you, man. Keep it positive. I'm gonna open this up on my Instagram for a little bit. But if anybody has a song request, Green Day, I probably can't do it because I'll get copyrighted. But if I do it in a funky way, I can sing some Green Day. I walk this lonely street on the boulevard of broken dreams. And when the city sleeps, that was supposed to be I walk this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. But I can't do that. They'll copyright you even for just a couple notes, so you gotta scramble it up. I mean, I think one of my first YouTube videos is me playing guitar. Just put some new strings on. If you're watching this, smash the like button if you want. This is my old faithful. Just make some stuff up sometimes. Okay, that was actually kind of good. If I don't say so myself. I gotta open up the Instagram live. I'm gonna try to keep this stream going as long as I can, which might be at least a couple hours. It's private. I'm listening to Joanna. That dark perspective on life. Hello, whoever just joined. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing guitar, chilling with the candle, listening to a quick message here. And goodbye, whoever joined. I'm going to stay on live for a while. What was that last one? Yes, that isn't a good thing to say. So here's something I wrote to a friend about where I'm at right now. I'm not going to read the part from her, but I'm going to read parts of my thing. So the reason I'm streaming on YouTube is because, with Instagram, I get a lot of random people drop in. They don't know me. They drop in, they drop out. Well, I still get the same thing on YouTube. But there's a couple of people that come back and leave comments and ask me when I'm going live, or the same people come back. So there's sort of a familiarity, which is comforting. Versus just, I don't know what Instagram does with the algorithm, but even if I get like a few people that are on here having a familiarity with who's watching, and then just building little by little, it's fun. So just having like you kind of get to know the few people that watch. And to me, that's more enjoyable than just like a bunch of random people dropping in. Whoever just joined, if you're random, that's okay. But to me, YouTube is like just having a little audience makes it more intimate, makes it more cool. So that's why I'm here. So I uploaded the live I did from Instagram to this channel earlier. That's why the quality is, vertical and all that. And I said, I'm in a pickle right now with money, living situation, and sort of have a blessing and a curse, because one of the only ways I can make income right now is through super chats and through my Bandcamp, which I'll post again. If also the super chat, I just took the certification course on it. They like teach you the best practices for it. If you super chat, I'll read your comment, and if not, I'll still read your comment. But if you want to get something and support me, there's a bunch of music there. You can pay what you want, and there's some guitar songs. And there's some rap on there as well. Lots of sunshine heading my way. Mr. Bluebird is on the highway. He is the truth, he's actual, and everything he does is satisfactual. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Messed up. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, heading my way. It's been a while since I played that song. It's called Mr. Bluebird. I wrote that one myself. It was based off of the song Zippity Doo Dah. It's an old Disney song about the Briar Rabbit, and it goes zip, buddy doo dah, zip, buddy day. Oh, oh my, what a wonderful day. But I wrote, it doesn't sound anything like it, but it was inspired by that. Yeah, I'm really out of practice. I can still play the song, everybody can. Nirvana. I actually don't want to play that because it'll get copyrighted. It's so sad. When I first started YouTube, you could play any cover and it would be cool. But now they're looking. They got people that who have jobs to track down people who play covers. And there's this awesome channel. You can find it if you search it on YouTube. He recreates entire songs, hip hop songs, productions, beats, everything, using just his voice. And you have to hear it. But he does these songs and he covers them so well, every instrument with his voice, drums, synthesizers, all with his voice. And his videos get copyrighted by, he'll like cover Kanye West or Chance the Rapper or Tyler the Creator or whatever, Roddy Ricch, like popular songs. And he just keeps getting copyrighted, but he's super talented. Like, he must put so much time into making these pop songs come to life using just his voice. I feel you. I'm live on YouTube right now. Been live for 38 minutes already. I'm gonna go stay live as long as I can, or until my short attention span goes somewhere else. But I'm playing guitar and just chilling. So, wonderful feeling, wonderful day, wonderful feeling. There's a crack in my guitar here, so there's a sticker over it. You can see part of the crack on that side. This is the first full-size guitar I got, and the only guitar I have left. I wonder if I could find a more interesting camera angle. Let's try it out. The problem is, when I go over here, I can only do it for a little bit because the battery dies so quick on this computer. It's old, so the battery just vaporizes. But at least it'll make it a little more interesting if anybody watches this. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm so ADD. I had put some lo-fi on, in my last stream gently in the background, but it got copyright claimed, so I had to. I'm gonna look up copyright-free music background. Background music royalty-free. This is called Will Jan and Zandra Woodlands. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So today I'm wearing actual ripped jeans. I watched a Juice World interview this morning that I've seen like 10 times. It's the one from Lyrical Lemonade. And Juice, it was before he really blew up back in 2018. Like he was just blowing up off All Girls Are the Same in Lucid Dreams. And he was wearing a light colored denim, but he had a huge rip in his knee and camo long johns on. So this is the third pair of pants I've worn today. First pair was Eddie Bauer fleeced inline straight leg. Second pair was American Eagle. And this pair is like the oldest pair I had. And the rips on these are all real and came from working installing fiber optic cable in Denver for a winter. Hopefully that's not too loud. Yeah, appreciated Trey coming on. He had a lot to say there. All right, last, I think holding this knife makes the video more interesting in a weird way. I'm gonna get this live going on Instagram at exzisd also. It says only 8 followers are active. Hold on. This is all just me throwing mud at the wall, hoping something sticks. Okay, I'm live on or checking connection live on Instagram and also live on YouTube. So you can check out. I'm just promoting myself all over today. I streamed earlier today. I had a lot to say, and now I'm just don't know what I'm doing. Who really knows what they're doing in life, you know? The idea is to turn whatever this mess is right now, it's into a concise podcast that would be around the length that this stream has already been. But it's like you can't, for me, I need to talk and like get in the practice of practice talking. Because over the last year, what's going on, Tails Murdoch? I'm live on YouTube, so I decided to turn this on also and get some more viewers. So everybody say hi to Tails Murdoch. That's a cool name. Reminds me of the Gorillas. Give you a wave over there. Talking to Trey Coors, exzisd on YouTube, and just spitballing right now because I want to do a podcast. What's going on, Dilarancha? I can't pronounce that. What's up, I'll just wave at you. It's easier. But the idea is to make this practice talking. I'm trying to practice talking because I've spent the last year isolated, as so many people in the world have. And I was doing a podcast before that. I just got out of the habit and I forgot how to even do something so basic as talking. And I don't like the sound of my own voice, but I'm going to have to at least tolerate it if I want to get this podcast going and just start jogging ideas and warming up, you know? Happy Sunday. Did you get ice this week? Yeah, it is super icy. I just shoveled my front drive and was just like a slushy. I could have put some blueberry flavoring and just taken a cup, scooped it up, and made a slushy out of it. But yeah, it's currently 33 degrees, like a Freemason, snowing. If you can see that, probably not. But yeah, snowing, and it's just miserable out. It's a miserable day. Good day for flipping knives, journaling, vaping, canceling Netflix, canceling one of your subscriptions, and just having a good time doing something. You know, I don't know. It's a good day for nothing, so that's why I'm doing this. Is that a punchline? Oh, what's up, faithless follower on YouTube? All together, we got viewers on YouTube and Instagram. This is so high tech. Hopefully, the battery on my computer stays alive. Hope my phone's good. It's a newer phone, so. Where you at, faithless follower? I've seen you before. I can swear I've seen faithless follower before. That sounds like a faithful follower to me. But I don't know. I don't know who you are. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's another one. But I'm just streaming, trying to figure it out. Where you at, Tails Murdoch? Where you at, faithless follower? I thought so, faithless follower. You've been following for a while. Yeah, I started the YouTube stream because I generally see some of the same people on. No offense to Instagram, but I generally see some of the same people on YouTube than I do on Instagram. Plus, with YouTube, I do the super chats now. Oh, you're on Tumblr? It's exist everywhere. Oh, Tails Murdoch, Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA. Yeah. Oh, my Instagram live died. Well, Instagram died. I guess I got to go live again. But I got a follower out of that. But yeah, I'm super ADD, and I want to start doing a podcast, and I'm getting in the practice of talking. Oh, that's just a picture. I don't want to take a picture. I'm getting in the practice of you're glad to have power in Oregon. Did you guys get power outages or what? Because I know that Texas had that blizzard, and I'm geographically challenged. That's why I keep a map on the back, a United States map back there. I just printed one off at work one day a while back. And I've always wanted to learn all the states, but I still haven't. Because that's my brain and a bad education system. Why isn't it going live? I'm becoming a boomer right before my own eyes. Okay, there we go. Checking connection, going live again on Instagram. We're back live on Instagram without the crazy electric effects. Oh, you had no power for a week at your house? Man, you gotta go Joe Rogan and go survivor mode. I have one of the prepper things I've bought is I've got a closet full of bottled water. We got 3 people on here. Oh my gosh. 3 people with 2 likes? Are you kidding me? This stream is lit. About to lose everybody after saying that. But I've got like a case of water in case the water goes bad. And it's just been sitting there for, I don't know, a month or 2. And so if I ever need water, I have water. Don't have any food. I had some granola bars, but I caved and ate them. So, hey, what's up, Wes Murdoch? You're back. You're on YouTube now. Good thing I mentioned it on the live. There's nobody on my Instagram, and then there's everybody on the YouTube now. It's good to have these people I don't know, you guys in the chat talking to me, because I'm just isolated and bored. And it's good to feel like you're talking to somebody, even if it's through this strange form of communication. Stay hydrated. Yes, I've got my water here. Always keep water nearby. So I'll probably water the cactuses with that later. What's like some trending news lately that I probably what's like news that everybody's talking about? It seems like the news has kind of died since Trump left office. Like it's just slowly come to a halt. And now everybody who does like news is starting a website and trying to get people to sign up for their websites and stuff like that. It's weird. Like it seems like we're still in this whole lockdown thing, but the news cycle has de-escalated rapidly without Trump in the office. And it kind of feels like when I was a kid again and nobody really thought about politics, but it's still like people are still definitely talking about it. But by comparison to like a month or two ago, it feels like a lot less. At least maybe that's just me trying to ignore it all because it's depressing and stressful and I need to like limit how much news I can handle. They're trying to keep everybody in the dark. Yeah, I don't who knows, man? That's the thing, like, with all politics, I don't take any sides. I don't know if any of these politicians have allegiance to anybody. So, I just say screw them all and hope for the best. It's not the best outlook, but I'm not gonna pretend that any of these politicians care about me. Why would I? Do I really think Trump or Biden cares about me? I don't think so. It's okay. I have no malice about that. But I don't think the news cares about me. I don't think government cares about me. Otherwise, I'd be getting an unemployment check. But I'm not. So that's why I'm here being a panhandler, professional panhandler on YouTube and Instagram. A quick story. I used to go to this summer camp as a child with my parents, a family summer camp, Christian summer camp, and they had a canteen there. And at the canteen, my parents would put a little bit of money on the family account so I can go there like maybe once a day and get like a Snickers bar or a slushie after going swimming. And I guess what I ended up doing was going to all these other families once I'd used up my daily limit and being like, my parents won't buy me candy. And all week I was just like panhandling these different families and being like, will you buy me Swedish fish or will you buy me Starburst? My parents won't buy me any candy. And then like halfway through the week or something, my parents found out about it and they were like, oh, we'll buy him candy. What are you doing? I've always remembered that. Good times. Struggling as a kid. Oh, not that much has changed. Comforting in a terrible way. It's a big exhale of relief. People are happy to feel like they can take a break from stressing out about it. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying that too. It is kind of an exhale of relief. Like nothing's changed that much for the better besides less news. Like that's at least for me. I mean, I know there's still people that are plugged into it, but I've just lost faith in humanity. And humanity includes the government for sure. Like it's very cynical, but I don't mean it to be cynical. To me, it just seems realistic. It just seems like why would I take a side? And it's like if you do pick a side, then you're screwed either way. It's like you pick whoever person, and it's dehumanizing. It's dehumanizing to pick a political side, and then maybe it's the easy way out. But I just say, fuck them all, and that's that. I mean, I don't really mean for them. I mean, I guess they could fuck off, but I don't. have any like malice in my heart about. I'm not angry at these politicians. They're just doing their jobs, being puppets. But I'm not angry about it. I'm just kind of waiting for, you know, things to maybe open sometime eventually in my lifetime, hopefully. But I think, if I'm going to be honest, I think 2021 is a lost cause. Like, we'll definitely be wearing masks, at least, I'm sure, at least for the year. And then things opening up, it's going to be like, it's not going to just snap back. I don't know. People are thinking like it's just going to snap back and we'll be all at McDonald's rubbing shoulders again, riding the subway downtown Chicago. It's not going to happen like that. I mean, maybe in Florida, maybe a couple of places. I know there's a couple places that don't have masks anymore, but I think in general it's just going to be like very scattered and opening at. Oh, Wes, where'd you say you're at again? You're oh, you were on Instagram earlier, and you told me where you were at, and I already forgot because I don't have any brains. But where are you at? That's pretty much open. And what do you mean by pretty much open? Do you have to wear masks everywhere you go, or is there some places you don't have to wear masks? Wes says, I stopped wearing a mask everywhere except work because they pay me. That's a good reason. I was saying earlier in this stream I'm doing right now that as someone who has bad anxiety, I don't like wearing the masks. I wear them everywhere I go. I'm not a Karen trying to not wear a mask. But one good thing is, like, for someone that struggles with depression, I don't smile that much. Like when I was younger, I would smile all the time. It was natural. When I try to smile now, it's like that guy looks like a killer. That's what I feel like when I look in the mirror. Like I smile, and I'm like something doesn't look right, and it kind of ruins my day. So I just avoid smiling. But with the mask on, I can smile and practice smiling. I can practice smiling underneath the mask. And also, there's something comforting about that kind of anonymity because normally I just am awkward in social situations. So for someone with anxiety and depersonalization, it can be helpful. But I'm using it to practice smiling so that I don't look like uh, a killer when I smile. Faithless follower, thank you. I'm trying to practice to have a better smile. I really don't like it, but it's kind of funny. Like you can just pretend to smile, and then sometimes it'll become a real smile, and you'll actually feel it. And I've made a reminder every day at 11:30. It's time to smile. So no matter what I'm doing, I smile at 11:30 every single day. And I just made that a couple days ago, so we'll see how long it lasts. That's what she said. Instagram is just having all sorts of problems right now. And 6ix9ine's going off about $1 million on a dumb chain. Okay. I don't know why I follow 6ix9ine, but I do. That was weird. I didn't intend to do that. Scientifically proven up the happy chemicals in your brain when you smile. Yeah, I've heard some statistics about that. Like, it's weird. My friend, what's FF? Oh, faithless follower. Yeah. When I was younger, this kid that rode the same bus as me to school, like junior high, high school, we walked, but he rode the same bus as me. And he would always just be in the back of the bus laughing like a maniac. And I was like, why is this kid laughing? This is like before we were friends and started hanging out. Later, we became good friends because of video games. But all right, Faithless, we'll see you in a bit. But when I was a kid, this guy would always be laughing in the back of the bus. I'm like, what are you laughing about? He's like, just hysterically laughing to himself like a madman. And he said he was just thinking of the funniest thing in his mind and then pretending to laugh about it until he was laughing about it. And it actually worked. And at first I was like, this is nuts. What? That is insane. And it is insane. I mean, I don't know technically, but it's kind of crazy. And then I tried it myself. I was like, what's the funniest, dumbest thing I could think about? And for some reason, it was like I thought of a clown like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons, but he was naked riding or trying to like balance on a beach ball for some reason. And I pretended to start laughing at it like, it's not that funny to me now, but if I can like tap into something funny, not that much makes me laugh, but if I can tap into something funny and then just pretend to laugh, like I'm gonna try to pretend to laugh with nothing right now. It kind of works. See, I just pretended to laugh and then someone joined on the Instagram. What's going on, Lasui? Lasui! We're over here on YouTube and Instagram. Shadow Band everywhere. I'm the biggest streamer in the world right now on this particular stream. I'm the biggest. It's like when somebody's wearing headphones and starts laughing out of nowhere. Yeah, that used to be weirder, you know? But I know what you mean. It's like, what's that person laughing about? I think that'd be a good trick in public. You know, it's like if you laugh in public, if you have headphones on, okay. No headphones on and you're by yourself, you might end up in, if you have no headphones on and you're laughing in public, and you're by yourself, you might end up in a straitjacket, you know? So at least wear headphones if you're crazy. Pro tip for the crazy people out there that are laughing in public, like the Joker, wear headphones. You'll be fine. You can get away with anything. Wear headphones. But yeah, I remember like when iPods first came out and everybody was wearing headphones everywhere and people were like, oh, the world is going to hell. These people are listening to 10 albums on their iPods. They're listening to Nirvana, 50 Cent, and Limp Bizkit, and we're just losing our morals. Even with the CD player, I mean, but the iPod, because it had the earbuds, and then everybody was sticking the earbuds in, ignoring their parents. I did when I was younger. And now it's just a way of life. So how about that? Can we play a guitar with a Smith & Wesson knife? This is loony bin behavior, by the way. I got a whole other pack. Not worried about snapping a string, maybe a G string on my girlfriend. That's so cringe. It's kind of a cool sound. This is a Cort acoustic guitar. It's old. It's probably the oldest thing one of the oldest things I own. It's kind of a cool sound. I like that. Don't want to snap, but that it's kind of like a do-it-yourself lap steel. It's just like. Okay. Yeah, this is a Court. It's a sub-brand of Fender. That used to be gold up here, but I drew it in red because I used to draw all over this, and I drew like a cross there. But I just put these strings on. They're Earthwood by Ernie Ball. I like Ernie Ball. I don't know why. They're just good strings, and I like the packaging, and they're very easy to put on. And I like the Earthwood. I like the design of the casing, and they work. But this is I bought 2 packs in case I snap another string, just from the store down the street. Legendary Tone, Legendary Players. But yeah, I got another pack. I'm a prepper. I got water and guitar strings in case anything goes wrong. I guess I could probably eat these cactuses. What would happen if I ate a cactus? One of these phallic cactuses. Could would there be any nutrients in that? Or would it just be a bad idea? This one looks a little bit easier to eat. It's got like fingers growing off of it. These are IKEA little cactuses. This is like a little hand. What if I was like, hey guys, I'm the Grinch. What if I play the guitar with a cactus? Okay, I don't want to hurt the plants. No clout, yeah. No, but I was thinking, like, are cactuses edible? I guess peyote is. What's up, Poppy420 Chulo? Welcome to the stream on the Instagram version. We're just chilling here. And I'm going to switch back my views because my batteries, it just likes to shut off on my computer. So here we go. Back into the light. This guitar has been through hell. I swear. It's just like me. All right. What if I just did a stream where I just flipped this knife as long as I could? Cactus juice is edible, I think. Agave. Does that come from a specific kind of cactus? I think that's what agave is. What they make tequila out of. So, I'm such an idiot. Well, I was going to draw some more. I'll draw a picture. Vibes. I'm going to draw vibes. Let's see if I can draw vibes. That's so stupid. Oh, I can't see it. I thought I could see it. Vibes never die. See, the vibes are going up. Vibe up. Can't, it probably doesn't say vibe up, but I tried drawing it backwards without looking. That's what I want to do right now. This book. Gives it some character. Do you see the wounds? Murder. Art is murder. This would be like what a art student did for their senior thesis paper at Chicago Art Institute. I gotta turn this down. It says it's copyright or royalty free music, but I don't want to get the thing. Anybody who's watching or joining, we have the super chat donations up, and the PayPal link exists at gmail.com. So this actually looks kind of cool now. You guys see it over there? Gave it a little character. Now it's distressed just like my jeans. But these actually got distressed from work. These got distressed from stabbing it with a knife. And that felt as therapeutic as writing in this journal. Stab. I'm going to be crazy and laughing. Faithless follower, you're kind of a faithful follower, if we're going to be honest here. Not only did you come back to this stream, but you've been to multiple videos. You missed me stabbing this. You missed me drawing. You missed me drawing. I drew vibes in here terribly, and then I stabbed it, and it was an art piece. It was a good situation. And now I'm kind of laughing because I'm just being an idiot. Yeah. Faithless follower. What is that? Is that a joke name? You don't adhere to your name. It's a cool name. Wes Murdoch's cool too. I think of the Gorillas. Poppy 420 Chulo. Someone I don't know at all. No offense to you. Lysui. Don't know you. But that's cool. Instagram sucks. So I'm going to put the filter on you guys. I wish that, well, that looks cool. I wish I could do the filters on here, but I also wish that Instagram would die along with Facebook and all social media. Social media should just die. And the world can go back to the 90s. Can we go back to the 90s? What about a kumbaya? Can I get a kumbaya in the chat? Is that too old of a reference? There you go. Kumbaya, right? Let's see. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I don't know how to play it. But this is not a guitar pick. That's enough guitar. Yeah. But, you know what kumbaya is. Nobody can spell it. I think everybody knows it. Kumbaya. It's like the de facto hippie word. This background music's kind of weird. It says it's all copyright free, but I don't feel like it is. What are you guys up to tonight besides watching this? Anything cool? One of you guys is playing Mario. I think I'm about out of tricks for this pony show, but I also kind of want to just keep it running. Just see what happens, you know? You never know what happens. Anything could happen on stream. Anything could happen. Including my battery dying. So I'm going to plug that in. This sounds like a commercial for traveling. Enjoy your luxury trip to the Bahamas. 7 nights, all expenses paid. Sexy ladies everywhere. All the fast food and shrimp, tacos, and beer you can drink. Sunny waterfalls. Amazing lush forests. Sandals, Jamaica. Call, book now. 1-800-SANDALS. 0% APR financing? 1 year. Yeah, some nice hold music. They need to get better hold music. Like at Walgreens, when I call them for my prescriptions, it's like, please enjoy. Remember those like ringback tones? Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while we attempt to reach your party and be like, it'd be like if they're not there, leave a message. Beep. I miss like voice machine pranks where you'd have a voicemail. It's like, most people go, hey, it's Dan, not here. Leave me a message, I'll get back to you. And now it's just like, you have reached, blah, 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 blah. Please leave a message after the tone. But then people used to do this thing when you'd leave a voicemail, and it was like the big joke that everybody does where the voicemail would come on like after it rang, like, and then on the other end you'd hear, hello? Hello? Oh, no, I'm not here right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Beep. This is the old voicemail prank. That is a throwback. Probably an overrated one, but I appreciate it. You're playing Halo. You're playing Stardew Valley. Nice. I just got the new download, the new update for Stardew Valley. I don't know what the update is, but I heard they had a good update for PC that added some stuff. That's pretty cool. I love Stardew Valley. I've played like 150 hours of it, which is not that much compared to some people, but it's a really good game. Very chill. I started a second island too. I think the second one's like a beach, or the second one's a multiplayer one, and the first one's a solo one, because for the multiplayer online, it still goes off the time-based system, which makes it really kind of weird to coordinate with somebody else. Trying to get your girlfriend to play split screen with you eventually. Yeah, I feel like Stardew Valley is a game anybody can get into. Stardew Valley, it's like Harvest Moon. old school like farming game, but 16-bit sort of graphics. It's kind of like Animal Crossing slash Harvest Moon if they had a baby, but it doesn't go on real time, which I actually like sometimes. You have these days and you can only do so much in the day. You have like an energy bar and it depletes through the day, but you also meet all these people in town. But it's unlike Animal Crossing, there's all these, yeah, it's very chill music. But there's all these different villagers you get to meet, and it's the same for everybody. In Animal Crossing, you just get a bunch of random villagers besides Isabelle and Tom Nook and the Nooks. But in Stardew Valley, everybody has the same villagers, I believe. So it's a little bit more linear from a story perspective. And I think the point of the game is you're supposed to try to marry somebody because people aren't getting married in real life anymore, so they do it in video games. Isn't that sad? People don't get married anymore. If they do, they just get divorced. I'd like to be married. Man, I just want a girl I can play video games with. If you got a girlfriend that plays Stardew Valley with you, that's a good thing to hold on to. The original Harvest Moon creators now make Story of Seasons. Oops. I've heard some good things about Story of Seasons from some diehard fans, but personally, they're not my cup of tea. Stardew Valley knocked it out of the park, and I don't like what the new Harvest Moon games have been. They haven't been my cup of tea. Like the graphic style of them is just ugly and cheap looking to me. And I think the same thing about the new Pokemon games. I don't like they're too easy, uninspired, and bland. And Stardew Valley's where it's at. Stardew Valley is what they should have done with. All right, see you, Poppy. I'm going to end the stream by Instagram. But Stardew Valley is what Harvest Moon should have done originally. God, Instagram is a terrible app, but I downloaded TikTok and I think I'm just becoming a boomer because I can't get in. Like I watch TikTok and I'm like, I'm too old. I'm too old for this. I don't know. TikTok is for kids. I'm not a kid. And I guess you can enjoy it, but I've tried several times and TikTok makes me sad. I don't understand where all these challenges come from. There's so many challenges and like it feels weird to be an old man seeing young people dance and show off how rich they are, and it's just depressing as hell. And Instagram isn't much better. So yeah, I think if TikTok, if they like could figure out my interests for me without me having to go sift through like their popular videos, people like there's probably interesting content on there, but I don't want to put in the time on the algorithm to figure it out. Also, like the whole thing with information being stolen by other places, like the whole idea of privacy on TikTok, I don't know what's going on there. It's not like any of these other sites are that much better, but you know, I want to get into TikTok. I want to think I'm not old and jaded, but I am jaded. Yeah, I think YouTube's where it's at. Like same thing for Twitch. Twitch is like I think Twitch, you have that personal relationship with people. That's what I think is cool about Twitch. But for me, I just, I think Twitch, the whole chat thing can be so toxic and like there's a Twitch is very different from YouTube in a lot of ways, even within the whole live streaming arena. It's very different. I'll be right back. Watch my guitar pick for me. Hold on. This is my hold screen. Okay. We have one left. There's a cool side on TikTok. Most of the things are on YouTube. Anyway, I'm playing currently both Super Mario 3D World, which is a remake, and Super Mario 3D All Stars, specifically Super Mario Galaxy. It's soul food right now. I'm on World 2, the castle. I usually don't like the desert levels, but this one's got such a good warm theme to it, and it's so cold out. You can't triple jump in this game. Most Mario games you can go whoop, whoop, woohoo! But you can't in this one. I love Road Company. Do you have Road Company? This is like a game night chill stream. Oh, I lost my fire flower. Okay, I got 2 fire flowers. Oh, sick. I got a cannon for a head. Oh, man. This is a boss stage, so it's a little more intense. And I know this has got to be riveting content to watch. Oh no, I don't think I can get through there. Probably gonna have to replay this because I have to get all 3 green stars. Not the boss. Let's see. We're all chilling and gaming right now. Yeah, this is just like the hangout, chill and game stream. I don't know who's here. Faithless follower. I see Wes in the chat. People popping in and out. I have 2 switches. This is my main switch, and this is my switch light. I was homeless in Colorado. I was homeless in Colorado, and I could have sold this and like barely made just enough to cover my rent. But I decided to live in my car because I wanted this so bad. It was like, if I don't have my Switch, then what's the point of all this been? Like, video games have always been I'm realizing more over the last year that video games have been a coping mechanism for me for a long time. I never really looked at it that way, though. I'm on the boss, and I'm on Mini Mario, so I only have 1 hit left. Too bad. Yeah, Switch is pretty cool. I would recommend it. If you like Mario and Nintendo, and there's some good ports on here too. I've always just been a big Nintendo fan. Not that I'm against any of the other video game companies. I've owned PlayStation. I had a Dreamcast at one point. I had Xbox 360, Xbox One. Gotta get all the red coins. This part's really hard. You gotta concentrate. Almost to the boss. Doing better this time. The bosses in Mario games are always so simple, but it's still satisfying for some reason. I think I'll have to get an item to get all 3. Two hits. I won. Yes. This music, so good. After you beat a boss, play this at my funeral. Let's see. I wish I had an actual streaming setup. Gotta save her. I gotta get the flagpole. Yes, I got the top of it. If you have the cat suit, you always hit the top of the flagpole. Otherwise, you gotta do a long jump and hit it right on. I gotta play that level again though, because I missed one of the 3 green stars. But now I've unlocked the next stage. New next world, World 3. And that's the warp pipe to take you there. Is anybody still watching? I don't think anybody's in here anymore. It's gonna get lonely in the chat. I'll keep an eye on it though. Almost to the final boss. Yes. All this, I had to get here so I could blow this open. And that's the last green star. Now I'm gonna take on this dumb boss again. But this time I have the missile hat. kicked his butt again. Now I got all 3 stars. This game is so satisfying. And I hit the top again. And we all lived happily ever after. It's no longer lit. Now I can go to the next world. I'm completing this 100%. I'm just going to enjoy this music for a second before I go into that tube. It's so relaxing. Usually the desert music is stressful. Coming up on 2 hours streaming, 1 person in the chat, 3 likes. Amazing. To the next world we go. I'm a pro gamer now. Is this a water world or an ice world? Looks icy. Yeah, there's a snowman. It's a snow level, so that means the ground's going to be slippery. This game has phenomenal music. You hear that fire? Let's save that for later. Hopefully someone joins, but until then, I'm going to play Rogue Company. Super chats are open. Please help. Also, PayPal at exzisd, or it's exzisd@gmail.com. I want to get a proper webcam for good streams, so that's one thing. And the other thing is $20,000 in hospital bills that I'm trying to pay off, and I don't have a job. And I'm not getting unemployment for some reason. Even though I'm supposed to be and I'm qualified, I'm not getting it. So if you want to help out, it's there. If not, no worries. For future streams, like right now, I've reiterated, broken record, the whole point of this stream is just me getting comfortable on camera again, me building up the audience and getting people to come back and say hello, me just getting comfortable with my own voice. So that's what this is all about, trying to become a better streamer by just streaming what I'm doing and talking out loud, which is not natural for anybody, I don't think. But I want to get the stream going, and let me know in the comments, like, if you enjoyed this stream, if you disliked this stream, because I know there's been some just nothing. This is something you could just fall asleep to. It's so boring. But if I could spice it up, any good tips, any good software, something I should react to, leave a comment. If you made it this far, I'd be very surprised. So the code word in the comments, if you made it this far into the video, is Illuminati confirmed. Or Illuminati confirmed, or Super Mario rocks my socks. That's what you type in the chat or into the comments. But now I'm not playing Rogue Company, which is a great 4v4 third person. It's a free-to-play competitive shooter. It's available on Switch. I think it's on like Xbox and PlayStation 4, PC. It's cross-platform. That's my character, Saint. He's a support character. He heals people, revives them. So I've mastered him. Level 5 mastery. Level 5 doesn't sound that high, but it's pretty good. If you ever played Counter-Strike, Rogue Company is probably up your alley. It's very similar to Counter-Strike, but it has light,
stay close to me, and you'll probably make
hero shooter elements to it.
Save the day.
Like Overwatch, but on a much smaller scale. Like each character has their abilities. My character can send a healing drone out, heal someone anywhere on the map, as long as they don't get shot down first.
That was easy.
Some characters can see through walls. It's also got voice chat built in, but I don't use it.
Hey, what's up?
I use the in-game prompts.
You rock.
Like that one. But super underrated game. I just got a long shot, and I'm the kill leader.
Help on the way. You okay? You okay?
Ooh.
Get up. On your feet.
I'm down. This shit heals you and goes, put some dirt on it. But you got me. Oh man. Our team's winning, but it's a close match. This is a very competitive game. Got another one. Headshot. Let's see this. Oh, they flanked me from behind. I know this is got to be so interesting. Let's see if I can hook up a better view while I'm dead. I need to get an Elgato or whatever they use to capture and do some actual streams. That's what I got to do. A webcam and an Elgato. And then I gotta start streaming. It's not so bad for a crap view. So here's the buy menu. I'm going to get armor and increase my magazine size. So that's kind of the part that's like Counter-Strike. But yeah, here's all the prompts. It's a very good looking and good running game for the Switch too. I just got taken down. Trying to warn my teammates. I got an assist on that one. I got a couple shots there. Reviving my teammate. She speaks French. Merci. You can mark where you see the enemies going to, which kind of helps. Yep, she's dead. Merci beaucoup. Bonjour. Ooh, double kill. And a revive. Reload. So you're supposed to capture this point, but this is more of a deathmatch mode. Oh. I came from behind. We got 3 stock left. Their team only has 2 lives left, so we're in good shape right now. Good shape. They won the last round. It's best out of 3. Ooh, that tear gas out. Payback. I got the winning kill. That's when you dance. Dab. Dab. And you go, you rock. I'm going to get something that helps me revive my teammates faster, and also something that will damage an enemy and reveal them, and upgrade my pistol magazine size. Currently 1-1. So you get a better view on this. Trying to get the laptop in a decent enough position. Ooh. Well, we just got jacked up quick there. Hopefully this is a better view. Sometimes it's really hard to pick up. There's a grenade, but you can never see them, so it's very hard to pick them up sometimes. A Semtex grenade. man, I was trying to hide. Coming from both sides. It's got jacked up. Hold up. Oh, our team just got steamrolled. It actually doesn't look that bad. I know it's not centered, but I'm looking at the stream, and besides it being backwards, it looks pretty decent. Pull it back a little bit. See a little more of the HUD. Hello to whoever's watching. I'm looking. Okay, I'm gonna get reduce my recoil for 1. Then I'm gonna buy a smoke grenade because they're actually kind of useful in this. They can help you. This game does have a lot of strategy to it. Easy to learn and a good amount to master. Ooh, got one left from behind. Tear gas. I never see people use tear gas. Very rarely in this. Someone on the other team is running up the numbers. I'm still leading our team. 18 kills, 8 downs, 8 assists, 7 revives. And my team just got taken out. I knew that was coming. Okay. Let's see if I can go behind you. Oh, they're thinking the same thing. Oh, there's 2 of them. This is the end for us. I'm the last one left. No. I can't take 8 players. No chance. We just got wiped. We got 1 guy left in our team, and that's him. And they sell 5 reinforcements. So 5 of their people, 8 of their lives versus 1 of our guys. No way. There's no way he'd pull this off. He was second on the team, but I've never seen that happen. That's victory for the other team and defeat for us. A lot of times people dance at this part. So that's Rogue Company in case you never played it before. It's free. So I got 23 eliminations and I died 10 times, but I got 8 revives. 3rd best overall. It's kind of a so-so match for me. Okay, I think I've ran this stream up, and I'm going to post it because it's at 2 hours now, and hopefully someone enjoyed some portion of this. Thanks for everybody who joined. If you like this and want to support me to get a webcam, or if you know a good capture card, check out PayPal, exist@gmail.com. Donations appreciated. Otherwise, hit subscribe. Appreciate all that YouTube stuff. And thanks to Faithless Follower, Wes Murdoch, Trey Coors, everybody who joined in on Instagram. Appreciate you all. And have a nice Sunday night and a great week. Or whenever you're watching this. Have a great time. Time waits for no one.